Hi everyone, I'm Sharon. This is Jamie and Matthew from Sharon at Sea, and we have something really exciting to share with all of you. We started our YouTube adventure a couple years ago where we started posting cruise vlogs from all of our cruises, and people started watching them, and we were kind of amazed by that, and we thought, hey, let's post some more cruise information out there. So we would post cruise tips, cruise reviews, and even more cruise vlogs, cruise news sometimes, and our subscriber count went up even more. We hit 1,000 subscribers, and we were amazed by that. Then we hit 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and now we are at 20,000 subscribers. I mean, I cannot even imagine that we are really at 20,000 subscribers.
And a while back we started saying that if we ever hit 20,000 subscribers that we would give away a free cruise. And so now with 20,000 here, it's time to honor that commitment.
You are absolutely right, Matthew. So tonight we're here to talk about the 20,000 subscriber Sharon at Sea cruise giveaway. That's right, guys, we are giving away a cruise like Matthew said. All right, now there will be a couple of stipulations to go along with this giveaway, okay? It's not just going to be one of those pull a comment out of a post or pull a name out of a hat or spin the wheel type of deals. You're going to have to work a little to get this free cruise. All right, number one, of course, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. Now, we're not going to do anything with Facebook or anything else, but make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. It will be a free cruise for 2 people. 2, not 1, not 3, 2. If you are the winner, we're going to need you to contact us within about 72 hours after we announce your name to make sure that you are out there, you know that you won, and that we can start discussing all the information regarding the cruise. To be eligible, you have to have identification that will allow you to go on the cruise, either a passport or a valid form of ID. You will need to make sure that you can get the time off of your work and be able to actually go to the cruise. And also you'll have to be able to confirm with us and let us know that you can make your way to the port. Whether you're driving, whether you're flying, we need to know that you're able to physically get to the port of call to get on your cruise. Now these are some basic things that you're going to need to talk to us about to confirm with us so that we can make sure that you're qualified. If you cannot do any of those things, provide ID, get to the port or anything like that, then you will be disqualified if you're the winner, and a new winner will be chosen. Now I know you're saying, well, Jamie, tell me more about this cruise that you're giving away. Well, Sharon, aka Sharon at Sea, has put together about 6 options of a couple of different cruises that you can choose from. So whether you're looking for an East Coast, a West Coast, different things like that, I think she's put together the perfect selection. And if you're the winner, you will be able to choose one of the following cruises.
Thanks, Jamie. So I have put together 6 different cruise options and on 4 different cruise lines, and I tried to kind of do some different various cruise options to accommodate several different people. So hopefully there's one out there for you. And it is an interior cabin for 2 people. So keep that in mind. It is an interior cabin.
Hold on, it's not the Grand Suite, Sharon?
That's free, so hey.
I thought it was going to be the presidential suite.
No.
No?
It's an interior.
Okay, interior cabin. All right, nothing wrong with an interior cabin.
No, not when it's free.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm going to go over the options I have here. I do have a little list here I'm going to kind of look at and read to you. So the first option is on Royal Caribbean, and it is on the Navigator of the Seas. It leaves on September 11th. It is a 3-day. It is only a 3-day on this one. It leaves out of Miami. It goes to Nassau, and perfect day at Coco Cay. That's right, Coco Cay, not Key. Anyways, so that is option number 1. Option number 2 is on Norwegian Cruise Lines, and that is on the Norwegian Sky. It is a 4-day cruise, and it leaves October 12th of 2020. And it leaves out of Miami, goes to Grand Bahamas Island, and Great Stirrup Cay. So that's a nice Bahama cruise there. Number 3 is on Princess Cruise Lines. So this one is kind of nice. This is for maybe the West Coast people or people maybe that even live in Canada. This is a good option. It is a 4-day on the Ruby Princess, and it leaves on October 20th of 2020. And this leaves from Vancouver, although it returns to San Francisco. So it's not a closed loop cruise. and it hits the ports of Victoria. It has a full day in Victoria, and then it also hits Astoria, Oregon. So that's a nice West Coast itinerary. Now the next 3 options are all on Carnival, starting with the Carnival Sunrise. It's a 4-day. This is the one for 2021 I mentioned. It is on January 28th of 2021, and it leaves out of Fort Lauderdale. It goes to Nassau and Princess Cays. Number 5 is a 5-day cruise, and it is on the Carnival Dream, and this leaves November 28th of 2020, so right there around Thanksgiving. So that's a nice option, and it leaves from Galveston for all you Texans out there, and it goes to Cozumel and Progreso. And last but not least, there is an 8-day cruise, and it is on the Carnival Breeze on October 24th, 2020.
October 24, 2020. That sounds like a familiar date.
It does.
It does.
Because it's the Sharon at Sea Lolita Loca group cruise. That's right. It is included in this. And it leaves out of Fort Lauderdale, and it will be going to Aruba, Bonaire, Grand Turk, and Half Moon Cay. So that is option number 6.
Wow, so that sounds like a lot of awesome options. There's a couple shorter ones, 1 or 2 longer cruises in there, leaving from a couple different ports in different parts of the country. So hopefully, if you're a winner, if you're the winner, one of these will accommodate you. If you can't fly, but you can drive somewhere, there'll be something for you, vice versa, whatever. So hopefully you guys like that. Sharon, great job putting together a nice little mix of a couple different cruises on a couple different cruise lines that folks can choose from.
And I want to add a couple answers to maybe some questions that a couple of you might be having out there, and that is, what if I'm already booked on one of these cruises? What do I get? Well, you can have the option of canceling your other cruise and taking this free option in the interior cabin, or if you want to keep the cabin you have, we can just apply the credit of this particular cruise to the cabin you already have. So that's one option. Also, if you have a family, maybe you want to take a 3rd or 4th person in the cabin, we are only paying for 2, but you do have that option. So if you want to pay the additional cost for the 3rd and 4th person, you can certainly do that. But the money would need to be paid when we actually book that cruise and put you into that cabin. You would need to come up with the money for that 3rd and 4th guest at that time. Now we are going to go over the details, which you are all probably waiting for, of how you can actually enter to win this free cruise.
That's right, guys and gals. So here come the deets on the big cruise giveaway. Now, we mentioned earlier, this isn't going to be just your average giveaway, right? This isn't a spin the wheel type of a deal. You're going to have to do a little legwork, make a little effort, and send us a little bit of information. Now, everything you're going to want to know and how to enter is going to be in the description box below. There's going to be an email address you're going to send stuff to us to, and all the other details, all the information on the cruises, it's all going to be there. But really quickly, Matthew and I are going to go over some of the things that you're going to need to do for us in order to be eligible to win this contest. Now think back, Matthew, you can probably relate to this. Think back to when you were in school, maybe like an essay type of deal.
When he was in school. I think he's still in school.
Okay, well Matthew is still in school. That's why he can relate to it. But it's going to be one of those things where we want you to send us a couple of paragraphs of information, okay? So we're going to ask you for 4 things that we want you to write down, type out, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. You can write it in the email. Just send us answers to these 4 statements or questions we're going to give you. All right, so Matthew's going to tell us. Number 1, Matthew, what is the first thing we need to know from these folks out there?
The first thing we're going to ask is, when and how did you discover Sharon at Sea and start watching?
Excellent, excellent, Matthew. All right, Matthew, what is number 2? What's the second thing these folks need to send us?
The second thing is, what is your favorite video or vlog series that we have posted and why?
Good, good, good. Okay, number 2, 2 down, 2 more to go. Matthew, what's the third thing we need these folks to send us?
If you won the free cruise, which cruise would you choose and why?
And why. That's very important. Don't forget the and why, people. The and why is a big part of this deal. And last but not least, Matthew, number 4, what is the 4th thing that these contestants need to send us?
And the 4th thing, tell us a little bit of why it would mean so much to you to win this free cruise giveaway.
Outstanding, Matthew. Outstanding job breaking it down for everybody. Those are the 4 things we need you to tell us. So however you want to do it. If you want to put number 1 and then the answer, or write the question and then your answer, or whatever, but give it a little thought, give it a little effort. Okay, we're going to be reading these. We're going to look to have Nancy and Leanne, part of Team Sharon at Sea, involved in this.
And we are going to pick 5 finalists, and then we are going to kind of really just go through those 5 quite a bit, and the ultimate winner of those 5 will be chosen by this guy here.
That's right. So
Matthew.
who is more qualified on this panel, on this dais, if you will, to know what a decent essay type of thing looks like, but the one kid that's currently in high school, and that would be Matthew.
So he's picking the final winner.
That's right. So put your spell check on, people. Grammar counts. No, I don't know if grammar counts. I know my grammar's horrible. So
Anyway, so everything will be listed once again in the description box below. The details, the email of where to send those details, and all the cruises as well will also be listed in the description box below for you to review and make a choice on which one you would choose to add into your, I guess, your paragraph or essay, whatever you want to call it.
all right, everybody. So that is it. We've done our part here. We have laid the groundwork for you to be the big winner of the Cruise for 2. Now it's up to you guys. Who's going to do it? Who's going to have the best response? Who's going to have the best answers for us to look through? For Matthew to pick a final winner from? Will it be you?
Who knows? The contest starts now. And the deadline to enter will be November 24th, 2019 at midnight Eastern Time. And we will be announcing the winner live on December 1st, 2019.
Yes.
So watch for that. So from all of us here at Sharon at Sea, to you,
Good luck
and happy cruising.